So with that out of the way, let's move on to main topic number 3. Now, the third main topic is definitely going to be a challenging one. And a lot of people are not going to like hearing this. But we all know, like we said earlier, Uber is sued a lot. And they've been sued over everything: their surge, their algorithms, their arbitration, and price fixing. Well, one of the cases has been decided, and a judge has decided to uphold Uber's arbitration win in a price fixing case. This is from The Hill. A federal judge on Monday upheld an arbitration win for Uber Technologies after a customer asked the judge to overturn the ruling in the price fixing case. According to Reuters, the customer said that the arbiter, Les Weinstein, ruled in favor of Uber because he was scared. U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff in Manhattan said, however, that the claim lacked merit, adding Weinstein was simply joking when he said he dismissed the lawsuit in February out of fear. Now, that's a little concerning that a judge decided like that was the context. It probably was, but it probably wasn't too. That's the thing with Uber. You can never tell, and Uber rarely jokes about things like this. Let me rephrase that. Uber claims that when they say things about arbitration, deactivating people, it's like they're kidding. Like that's their defense. But what serious company kids about things like that? So the fact that the judge is adding that, the context where they was joking when he wasn't there, that's concerning to me. Anyway, he wrote, after carefully reviewing the full record, the court finds that the arbiter's concluding remarks, rather than a sincere confession of fear, were simply an attempt at humor, one of many made by the arbiter throughout the hearing. The class action over Uber's surge pricing model was initiated in 2015. The lawsuit sought a nationwide ban against surge pricing, during which Uber takes a higher portion of the driver's earnings. Uber has argued that drivers are independent contractors, not employees, and that they simply provide a platform for them to connect with riders. And of course, we've pointed out over and over again that that whole, we just provide the connection. It's like they still won't give you the customer's information so that you can make connections outside of Uber. It all has to be done in Uber. So anyway, I obviously disagree with this, if only because I don't think Uber was kidding. I don't think if this guy was kidding, it was in a very knowing way. There's a story at this company that I know. It's a big animation company. It's just an example. And their leader, or their boss at the time, who was no longer with the company, used to do things with women. And this is why I'm leaving names out, because, it wasn't verifiably proven. But it was an open secret that the boss of this animation company liked to kiss beautiful women and do things with them, and it would result in jokes where if women came in with like certain clothes on, one of the under managers would say, "Oh, well, so and so's gonna like seeing you today." And it's like, okay, it's a joke, but there's a strong element of truth to it. And I think that's what happened here, and I'm a little disappointed that the judge decided it was a joke. Knowing this company's history with arbitration, with price fixing, with screwing drivers and passengers over, the judge decided that this was not a confession, this was joking. Now, granted, maybe it was. Again, you can't prove he wasn't joking. In fact, if anything, I'd probably be more okay with this if the judge upheld the arbitration win on the mere basis you can't prove this is definitively a confession. That's perfect. That's a perfectly legitimate way to view it. But the fact that he took that extra step and said, oh no, he wasn't being serious, he was joking, that concerns me. I wonder if the judge in this case might have been a little cozy with whoever was defending Uber that day. I don't know, just a theory. But I would like to know, what do you all think about this? Do you think this was the right call by the judge, or do you believe this is not the right call of the judge? I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly.